In this tutorial, we'll walk through how to create a WordPress website on InstaWP. Every site you create here is a live hosted site. There is no separate setup or server configuration needed. The plan you choose is what determines the resources, performance, and features your website gets. Let's start from the main dashboard. On the sites page, you'll see a plus new site button. Once you click it, a window opens with 4 ways to create a site: from scratch, from snapshot, from store, and from AI. Let's go through each one of them. From scratch is the most common option. This is a fresh WordPress install that you configure yourself. In the top right corner, you'll see 2 configuration choices. Your configuration is the default WordPress setup and is pre-selected. Curated configuration lets you pick from predefined setups the admin has built. For example, multi-site, WooCommerce or DevStack. These automatically set the right PHP and WordPress versions for that use case. You can configure the WordPress version. InstaWP supports WP versions anywhere from version 3.7 all the way up to nightly. You can also pick the WP version based on your requirement. It's recommended to go with the latest version though. Also, you can choose the PHP version of your site. From 5.6 to 8.3 is available, but this is only for the paid plans only. If you're building a free site, you only have the 8.0 PHP version. Next is the server location. Paid sites can be built on servers located in 5 locations, such as the UK, US, Australia, and free sites can only be built on US servers. You can give your site a custom name instead of an auto-generated one. But again, this is applicable for the paid plans. Your free sites will have the default names. Once you have set your preferences, click Next Step. Now you'll choose plugins from categories like Popular, Security, Speed, and many more. If you pick plugins from here, they are auto-installed on your website. You also get to claim the exclusive offers. Click Next Step again, and you land on the plan selection screen. This is an important step. Each plan shows you the monthly cost, the daily rate, how many PHP workers you get, your bandwidth allowance, and the disk space. When you click a plan, you'll see exactly what's included. Things like CDN, basic shield, object cache, and backup frequency. InstaWP uses pay-per-use pricing. You're only charged the daily rate for the days your site is actually active. Once you've picked a plan, click Create Site. You'll see a starting installation banner at the top of the site's page, and within moments, a success banner will appear with everything you need to get started. You will have the site URL, your username and password for the WordPress admin, a magic login button to log in instantly without typing credentials, and quick access tools like the DB editor, code editor, and view logs. Your new site also shows up in the sites list, where you can see its plan, disk usage, and action buttons for managing it. The second way to create a site on InstaWP is from snapshot. Now, what is snapshot? Well, a snapshot is a saved copy of a WordPress website you've previously built. This is useful when you want to spin up a new site that's identical to one you already have. If you don't see any snapshots here, you'll need to create one first from an existing site. We have another video explaining the process. As of now, we have a previously saved site as snapshot listed over here. Select it and click Next Step. The configuration options here are more limited than from scratch. The WordPress version and server location are locked because they were already defined when the snapshot was created. You can still change the PHP version and give it a custom site name. After that, pick your plan and click Create Site. Your new site will be ready in a moment with the same content and configuration as the original snapshot. The third option you have is from store. This lets you build your site from publicly available monetized templates. You can browse through the available templates based on price and category. Pick one that fits what you're building and click Next Step. Just like with snapshots, you can optionally change the PHP version and site name or keep them the same as the template. Then choose your plan, click Create Site, and your new site is ready. The fourth and the last option is from AI. This lets you generate a full WordPress site using AI website builders. Currently, InstaWP supports Cadence AI and ZipWP AI. The AI workflow is a bit different from the other three, so we won't be covering it in detail here. There are separate tutorials for both Cadence AI and ZipWP AI that walk you through prompting the AI and customizing what it generates. Once your site is created, there are two ways to log in into the WordPress admin panel. The first is auto login using the magic login button. One click and you are inside the WordPress admin, no credentials needed. The second is manual login. Click the horizontal ellipses on your site card and select login details. You'll see the site URL, username and password. Copy these, open the admin URL in a new tab and log in normally. This is helpful if you want to share credentials with a teammate or client. And that's how site creation works on InstaWP. You have 4 ways to create a site and each is well sorted. Pick the path that fits what you're doing, choose your plan and you have a live WordPress website ready in seconds.